Learning to use key commands as much as possible is truly the key to mastering your workflow in Logic. Now the next step for you is to create your own custom key commands. It is easy to do, but extremely powerful. And in this video I will show you exactly how to do just that. Step 1. Decide what you want a key command for. Find out what you want to map to your custom key command. It can be to open a specific window, turn on or off a setting, or any feature that Logic allows you to map a key command to. So I often use a feature called VarySpeed, and I will teach you what VarySpeed does in another video, but for now I will show you how to create a custom key command to activate this feature. Step 2. Go into the key command editor. Go to the main menu, Key Commands, Edit, and you will get this window. Here you will find a super long list of all things in Logic that you can map to a key command. Step 3. Search for the feature you want to map. Here you have a search box, so you can simply type in the feature you want a key command for here. In this case I will type VarySpeed. VarySpeed. And here it is, toggle VarySpeed. And you can also see that it is not currently mapped to any key command, which makes it a great candidate to make your own mapping. Step 4. Map your key command. Select the feature here and click in this box that says Key, and then you choose what key command you want to map this feature to. Let me show you what happens if you try to map a key command that is already used. Let's say you type S, because I know that it is the key command for solo. So I type S, and Logic will then give you this warning window, and even lets you know the specific feature it is already mapped to. So in this case, toggle channel strip solo is already mapped to this key command. As you can see here, you can simply ignore the warning and replace the default mapping, but I strongly recommend you to think twice about doing so. If you want to replace a current key command with a new mapping, be absolutely sure that you don't need to use that specific feature much or at all. So I will click cancel on this now because of course I use solo a lot, and choose another key command. I recommend that you start by using all of your function keys because they are never mapped to anything by default. So since this is my first custom key command, I can simply go with F1. So I click this box and I press F1 on my keyboard. And that's it. F1 is now mapped as a key command to toggle VarySpeed on and off. Let's try it out. Close this window. And now if I press F1 on my keyboard, look up here in the control bar. VarySpeed is now on, and if I press F1 again, I turn it off. Quick, easy, and super efficient. A final tip I have for you is if we go back to the key command editor again. Here you can actually see that you have 3 columns with key commands. The first one says key, then touchbar, then assignments. Because you can actually use more than your standard keyboard to map out key commands on. So key means your standard computer keyboard. Touch bar is the new Apple Touch Bar feature on some keyboards. And assignments is for external controller mappings. Subscribe now and watch a lot more videos on composing music, producing music, sound design, Logic Pro X and much more. I'll see you in the next video, my friends.